Last week's video got me to over 1,000 subscribers, which is amazing, so thank you to all the corn lovers out there. But this week's random buddy is going to be a considerably less sexy, slimy cookie. You know that scene in The Nightmare Before Christmas when Jack tears open Oogie Boogie's sack and all of his bugs spill out? Well, once my brain got a hold of the phrase Oogie Boogie Cookie, there was no turning back. This cookie gets Oogie's seam and stitching around the edges and his hollow, grinning face. Then I started sculpting bits and pieces to go on the cookie, starting with the perfectly acceptable chocolate chips. Then I made a centipede, beetle, and a spider. I also had a little Shelby worm model from a different sculpt, so I smoothed out her face before adding these creepy crawlies all over the cookie. Oogie Boogie is a beige sack colour most of the time, but he's green and fabulous under UV lighting, and that definitely gives slimier, so I went with that. When painting all of the bugs, I added some lighter coloured highlights to try and play into that glowing Oogie aesthetic, and finished his eye hollows and gaping maw with black. And this is Slimy Cookie. I love how he came out. And because it's on theme and it's never too early to think about Halloween, for all the buddies I make in October, I'll be pulling from a pool of spooky words. So if you have any ideas for Halloweeny nouns or adjectives, definitely drop them in the comments and I'll add them to October's jars. And if you're not already, subscribe for next week's randomly generated buddy.